All right, we're going to do a video analysis here on Max. Gearing up for the season. Let's see what we got. Solid, good intent at the end. Let's take it from the top. All right, let's see. So we got leg lift. This position here I like, right? Because we're in leg lift, highest point right here. And then we have the hip shift, right? Where we're going forward and down at the same rate, which matches the slope of the mound, right? So now in this position, as we come forward, right, you see the glove starting to go towards home plate. Eyes on target, good stuff. Hand coming down. Back leg loaded, front leg closed. All right, so let's see how long you can hold this position going forward. So right away, I'm noticing those hips are flying open a little bit. Right, you can see this right here. See that front foot starting to face or point towards home plate? That's going to cause leakage right here in the front hip while this back leg is still loaded. So we want to maintain, if we take this back, we want to maintain like here, right? Maintain that position as long as we can, instead of what looks like here is your leg is straight out and then it's kind of going in a circle all the way around and then opening, right? Because now you're in a position here where you're getting into front foot strike and you're finally moving the hip more, right? So you'll see that you get here and now you have a good angle with the back leg and now you'll start to see it fire. Look, you see that? From here to here, now we're firing. And as we fire, right, our arm is in a good position. I think the arm path is good, but I'll take a closer look in a moment. But now as we get into front foot strike right here, now you're getting not as good separation as you'd want. So what I mean by that is you're landing, right? You're bracing that front foot as you land. Separation is actually not that bad. That's why I wanted to see a few frames. Strong follow through, right? The intent is good. We're releasing hard at the end right here. And then let's see, stable front leg. Really good. All right, little over rotation at the end, which is going to happen. Usually glove side for people. But what I really want to look at is back here again, right? Is you don't want to be in this position here, right? It looks like, as I said, the arm path looks okay, so I wouldn't really mess with it too much. But just from this angle, it looks like your arm is straight back instead of being driven with the elbow up. So that's something you just want to be conscious of because you don't want to get arm drag. But I'm more concerned with this front leg not being closed long enough, because you're getting good back leg load right here, and then you can see it turn over, right? You could see it here go from here to here. See that turnover, which is good, but what we don't want is any energy leakage, because especially as undersized guys, there's only so much force we can produce. So we want to maximize that. So for you, Max, your mobility looks really good. It looks like you're able to get in like really good positions where, like, when you get here, front foot strike, like your hips are pretty much wide open because you see the back leg. Everything's facing home plate, right? I would like these shoulders to be back this way a little bit more just to create more torque in the midsection. But that's something that's just going to come with time. And it's also a cause and effect, meaning if we can keep this front leg closed longer, then it's going to affect the timing of our upper body in a positive way. And then we'll be able to get that torque that we want, if that makes sense. So action steps for you. Continue to just make sure that this arm path is clean, right? Come straight down, lead with the elbow up, get into that good 90 degrees, because right here you're a little bit inside 90. Once you get a little bit closer to here, of course, you know, give or take a few degrees is not a big deal if that's your natural spot. We just don't want to be super, super closed, right? Because that can lead to elbow issues because we start leading with the elbow. We don't want to do that. All right, mobility looks phenomenal. Obviously, keep getting bigger and stronger through the lifts. I know you're going to be able to do that, produce more force, but we want to be able to get more torque, and how we're going to do that is by staying closed longer. So I definitely want to see this front leg closed longer. Let me know what you think. I think you're in a good spot entering the season, my man.